no lady anymore.
And that's had what kind of impact on your life?
Actually, mentally, it's made me more positive
Yeah.
about life. Like, oh, I can go another 20 years. Man, this isn't bad at all.
Fantastic. Yeah. So you've gotten some vitality back, yeah.
I feel like I've gotten my life back. I feel like I've gotten.
Say that. Yeah. Say that again.
I feel like I've gotten my life back.
Good. I'm glad. Fantastic. Yeah. That's wonderful to be able to say that, you know, and to really mean it.
Yeah.
I couldn't be happier for you. Please. Well, let's continue the journey, shall we?
We will.
Yes, we will.
I keep telling everybody, I said, you know what? It's the best thing I ever did. I was worried because of, you know, could I fit it into my budget? But you know what? You can't put a price on your health and
Absolutely.
your life.
Absolutely.
So I did the right thing, and I don't regret it one minute. Not
Good.
1 minute.
So, what's important about Paulette and everybody else that we've seen is in traditional standards, they're just regular everyday people. They're not superstar celebrities. They're not top-of-the-line athletes and politicians that get special privileged care. They're just regular people that had issues that were ready to fix it. Paulette's testimonial, after just a couple months, she got her energy back. Her energy came back into her body so she could continue to live again. She was able to stand up without assistance because her knees were hurting, her hips. She was having pain from the disease that was in her body. She was more mentally positive about life. Her brain was clear again. Her life was good. Her hormones were balanced. She was feeling good about life. As you just saw the emotion that came out of her, and this is just a couple months her into the program. She got her life back. So I want to talk now about the very final portion, which is our personal lifestyle program. So our company is called Puro Medicine. And the doctor that you'll be seeing when you sign up for your consultation, her name is Dr. Lisa Sullivan. She chose to call the wellness center that we have Puro Medicine in honor of her late mother because her mother was Italian. And Puro means pure in Italian. So when you come to our wellness center, it will be called Puro Medicine. Now, when you come to our wellness center, after you've signed up for your consultation, we ask that you bring two things with you. The first thing we ask that you bring with you is a couple of pieces of paper that you'll be given tonight. It's a little bit of paperwork that you'll be given that you can fill out any situations you're currently dealing with, any medications you're on, any heart complications that you have dealt with in the past, maybe surgeries, anything at all about your life and your health that you think we should know that would benefit you. Yes, we read them because we have to. It is our guideline, it is our Bible to finding out how we can help you become healthy. Also, the second thing we ask that you bring in, if you have it, is we ask that you bring in lab results, blood works that you have from your traditional doctor already. Now, a lot of people say, well, I don't have them, and that's understandable because a lot of those tests, like we said, are not covered by traditional insurances. If you do have them, please bring them in. We will use them absolutely to look at. Now, for the purposes of the program, let me explain this first. For the purposes of the program, we want everybody to come to their consultation absolutely ready to better themselves. This is for you. We want everybody to come ready to better themselves, to become part of a program that will help them get their health back through a detailed plan of action. Now, for the actual program tonight, I can't actually say the price of what it costs to each person because for each individual person, the actual program will differ. Because each person will require different attention and they'll have different lengths of time that they'll be on it. But what I can say tonight to everybody is, like Paulette said, we have seen every single budget. We have seen single mothers, recent retirees, we have seen the veterans, and people on strict fixed incomes. We are budget friendly because we believe everybody deserves the opportunity to become healthy again. We are 100% budget friendly and will work with you. Now, also, when you do come to see us for your consultation, if you are married, if your spouse is here or they're at home, or whatever the case may be, we ask that you bring your spouse with you because this is a lifestyle program. We want your spouse to be with you and be by your side during the entire thing. The consultation, the program itself. So they know what you're being involved in, they see the results that you're getting, they're not confused, they're not left in the dark, and they're not upset that you just came home and joined a new program without their knowledge. We want your spouses to be with you because it's beneficial to you, because they are your biggest motivating factor. Now, before I break this down any farther, I want to ask a couple questions because we at Puro Medicine and at functional medicine, the way we operate, we're a little bit different than traditional doctors. So I'd like to ask everybody, when you go to the doctor, does anybody know what the national average amount of time is the doctor spends with their patient? I'm sorry, how many did you say? 15, and you said 3? One's a little too high, one's a little too low, but we're very close though. But you said what?
8.
Oh, he was close, it's 7. It's 7 minutes is the national average amount of time that the doctor spends with their patient. Lori, can you fix a thyroid condition in 7 minutes? Absolutely not. You can't. The difference is just our consultation alone. When you come see us, I shouldn't laugh at that, but I'm sorry that he said, I don't get 2. They come in, shake my hand, and I'm sorry to hear that.
They're like, what are you here for? Okay, here you go.
You know what though, but you're not the only person that sees that. You will not see that with us though, because we will set aside an entire hour in just your consultation alone. An entire hour for you to sit face to face, knee to knee with Dr. Sullivan and explain every single thing that's going on in your life. And tell her the results that you expect and that you want. But it might take an hour, it might not. Either way, we set aside the hour block for you. Also, when you leave the doctor, traditional doctor, what do you leave with? Exactly. Medications, questions, doubt, unanswered health problems, right? But let's talk about the insurance that we talked about earlier. You're leaving and you're paying a copay, right? How often do you go see your regular physician? 2 times a year, maybe 3?
Once a year.
Once a year? Laura, you see your doctor once a year. How many months out of the year do you pay your health insurance premium? Who's paying for that actual first visit? You are. Is it helping you? So that is where the insurance comes into play. And they know that. So before I go any farther, what I want to do is I want to show you an actual video that Dr. Sullivan sent in. I want you to get a chance to see her, hear her talk, see the inside of Puro Medicine, just to give you a little bit of familiarization with who she is and how she sounds. So here's Dr. Sullivan.
I know you must have learned some powerful information tonight. You will have the opportunity to be able to come back to see me in my office to apply the knowledge that you learned and take action. I will look forward to seeing you then.
So going back to this, I want to ask one more question, well, a couple more questions. First question is this. Is it fair, by group participation, I just want to see what your guys' opinion is it fair that we charge a fee for our time and our services? Is that fair? Now, I say that because the investment for your consultation is, the consultation is $287 to come in for your meeting and your consultation with Dr. Sullivan. Now I want to ask a question. If money is not an issue, how many people in here tonight would be willing to go ahead and move forward with this program?
Honestly, I'll tell you for myself, when I go in for consultations, they're free.
Okay.
But
But you're still paying your insurance premiums though.
I pay my insurance 3 times a month.
Well, the reason that I asked that question is because I just wanted to see, if money was not an issue, because you're actually not going to pay $287. That's our traditional price that we charge if you would come in off the street. But because you came to the show tonight, you sat down, you allowed me to speak to you, you allowed us to present our ideas to you, you gave us your ear. We're actually going to take $200 off of it, and your consultation is only going to be a simple investment of $87 to come in and have a full 1-hour consultation with Dr. Sullivan. Now, I want to point out something about this right down here. This is not an additional fee to the program. This is not a side tax or something thrown in. When you do decide to sign up for the actual program itself, the $87 will be credited to your total overall cost of the program. Also, we add an additional discount for anybody that would be coming with their spouse. If you have a spouse that is going through health issues as well, and you'd like to bring a child, a brother, a sister, or a parent, we will take an additional $40 off the actual total investment, and they can sign up for $47. And that is how that actually works. Now, the reason we charge an investment is because paying money is a self-motivation to yourself. If it was free, you would go in and you would come out and you wouldn't do anything. But if you've invested money, you've actually what they call, like, you've put skin into the game. You have a reason to come back because you've made an investment, and now you want to be able to get a reward from the investment that you made. That's why we have that there. But like I said, it's not an additional charge. It gets credited to the overall cost of your program. So, having said that, I like to end with a quote that I really like. It's by Albert Einstein. People probably heard it before, but he says that doing the same thing over and over every single day, expecting a different result, is the definition of insanity. So I ask, have I shown anybody tonight different? And I look forward to seeing each and every one of you coming back to our office, getting a consultation on behalf of myself, on behalf of Orla, on behalf of Dr. Lisa Sullivan, Hero Medicine. We thank you truly for coming out tonight. Please enjoy your dinners. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. And one last thing, I like to put this up just to leave on a positive note. Please do not procrastinate. Please do not procrastinate. Do not end up sitting on the couch. Please take action. You know you're ready.
We'll be there.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys very much. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you for coming out. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.